Good afternoon, sports fans. We're live from Saraland in Columbus, Indiana for Game 2 pool play for the Indiana Bulls 13U Black. In this Super 16 USSSA, no, I'm going to stop the stream real quick and restart it. We got a interference.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas Ira starting on the mound. First pitch swinging for number 3, fouled off. Hit by the pitch. All right, Ira on the mound. Now runner on first. Number 5, Mason Meyer behind the plate. Ball 1. Camden Moore, number 16 at first base. Number 21, Cam Gates at second. Number 24, Drake McClurg at short. And number 23, Grady Grant at third base. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Count is even, a ball and a strike. Back at first in time. In left field, number 22, Braden Rain. In center field, number 19, Jack Sorgi. Called strike 2. And in right field, number 18, Canyon Goose. This game, Bulls versus the Canes, Clymore. These two teams met last week in the actual tournament play. Bulls came out victorious. A 2-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Punched him out. 1 away. Again, we are on Diamond 3 at Saraland. 300 to straightaway center. 290 down the lines. And as you'll see, there is hardly any foul territory. Fouled up, out of play. Nothing in 1 to count. Pitch. Yes, sir. Caught the outside corner. Nothing in 2 with 1 out. 1 on. Stream was a little choppy on the first batter. He got hit by a pitch on a 1-1 count. That one's fouled off. Lucas Ira, the hard-throwing right-hander, on the mound. The 0-2. Goes breaking ball away. Batter did not chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Outside, 2-2. Yeah. I got another one if you want one. Right there in the wagon. And I can move over. Ground ball. Under the glove of Grady at third. A 1-out single puts 2 aboard. Right here, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So 1 out, 2 on. Called strike. And with that pitch, I welcome a broadcast partner, Matt Collins, into the booth today.
Thanks for having me, Colin. Beautiful day here in Columbus, Indiana.
Oh, 1 count. Called strike 2. Lucas is really popping the glove so far this afternoon.
I think that home run last game helped him.
Yeah. Lucas sent one into the tree in center field.
Absolute bomb.
The 0-2. Oh, goes breaking ball. Sends it. Just puts his bat on it. Puts it through the hole. The Canes will score 1. Kenya tries to make a play at home, but just a little bit too late. The 1 out single scores 1. Runner on first, went first to third.
It's our outfield today, Don.
Braden Ring in left. Jack Sorgi in center. Canyon Coombs in right field.
Any word on Gannon's health?
I talked to him between games, and he seems to be doing just fine. And keeping him out of the lineup just for precautionary reasons so far.
Good deal.
There's one coming at you. Yeah, each player in between games had a media session, so.
How'd that go? We got any superstars in the making?
Called strike.
Nice shot, Mace.
At second, 2 away. Nice throw, Mason. Called strike at the plate. 2 away.
Great throw by Mason there.
Lucas shakes off the first one. Number 7 calls timeout. The 0-2. Upstairs, 1 and 2.
She's topping out at.
I don't have the gun today. I've not gotten it from the crossers.
Let's say probably low 80s, would you say? High 70s?
Definitely high 70s. This is the most velocity I've seen him throw this so far this year. 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Yes, sir. Punched him out. Side is retired, but the Canes get 1. We go to the home half of the first, 1-0.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we begin in the home half of the first. Looks like number 1 for the Canes will be on the mound. How's he look so far in warm-ups, Matt?
Looks like he's bringing it. Got some good velocity. Haven't seen much of a breaking ball yet. Velo looks good. Coach Moore, I guess, went to sectional game?
Yes, yeah. The Zionsville, I think, played at 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Good luck to Zionsville today.
A real quick run through on the batting order. It'll be Grant, Gates, McClurg, Meyer, Sorgi, Moore, Collins, Ring, Kuntz, and Ira. Leading off, number 23, the third baseman, Grady Grant, looks at a first pitch strike. The 0-1, slicing foul.
Grady back in that leadoff spot. Usually does pretty good things in the one spot. Good contact hitter. Battling here with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. Ooh, wakes up the coaches over there. There's hardly any foul territory on these diamonds. 0-2 again. Fouled it off again.
Yeah, not much of a overhang here with the foul balls.
No. Count stays, nothing in 2. All speed misses high, 1-2. Pitch, swing and a miss. Not a bad leadoff at bat. Made him work for 6 pitches, I believe. Gave Cam a lot to look at as he was in the on-deck circle. 1 out. Called strike 1.
Cam's older brother is playing their sectional game today. They're playing the Clymore Owls. So I know Cam's mom and dad are on their way to that game.
The 0-1, chopper off the plate. That's going to be a tough play for anybody. Stretch at first base. Good play by the pitcher there. Got to it quick enough.
Thought he was going to have a chance there, but made a nice play on that ball.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 24, Drake McClurg.
In a while since Drake's got into one here.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do.
Looks at a first pitch, strike. The 0-1, outside, 1-1.
You know, we've seen this team so many times. They're just that type of team that just hangs around, you know.
Yep. Ooh, he missed his spot. Catcher was set up inside. Across the outside of the plate. Still got the strike call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball out. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pitch. Ooh. Leaves a breaking ball up. Drake just missed it.
Much of a 2-strike approach there, dog, but this is the 3-hole batter.
Yeah.
You're going to take your chances.
2-2. Inside. Count goes full. Full count pitch. Ball low. A 2-out walk for Drake. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Mason Meyer.
Mason had a grand slam last game. Hit a ball about letter high. big hit for us last game.
Yeah, it got out quick.
It's in my cooler right there.
More of a line drive than a deep fly ball. Outside. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. McClurg at first. And back in time. The 1-0. Ball low.
Got him! Got him!
We've got overcast skies now, so it's definitely cooled off a little from when the sun was out. 2-0. Runner goes. Drake is in with the stolen base. 3-0 count at the plate.
I think he's got the green light done.
With 2 outs, personally, I'd give it to him, but the 3-0. He did not have it.
Still automatic there at 3-0. Get anywhere close, gonna be a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike. Drake at second. Swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got an impressive fastball here.
Yeah.
Spots it well. Good command.
Full count to Mason. Drake at second. Pitch. Oh,
That's going to be trouble.
that is going to be trouble. That scores one easily off the wall. Mason in with a double. A 2-out double scores Drake. They swapped positions.
Didn't try to do too much with that ball. Hit it where it was pitched, and nice hit in the gap there. Going the opposite way with it.
2 outs. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 19, Jack Sorgi. Back. Oh, that's a ball. He has to throw it to the base.
I think it's going to work out in our favor.
Yeah, I think it
here.
is. And Mason will score.
Good boy, Mace.
Two to 1. No count for Jack. Woo, up and in, ball 1. That was a little frustrated pitch there. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty. Call strike 1. The 1-1 up 2-1.
We found out what those dots are in front of the mound.
It's where they put the mound when they're moving it for different distances. So I think the mound actually plugs in instead of it just laying there. I think 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Ooh, that was out, but called strike. Count goes full. Here you go, Jack. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Side is retired, but the Bulls get 2. All right, some defensive changes as we go to the top of the second. Number 18, Canyon Coons, takes over on the mound. And Lucas Ira, those two swap positions. He's now in right field. First pitch for Kenyon. Ground ball. Drake circles it. Does not field it clean. On aboard. So Canyon on the mound. Meyer behind the plate. Grady at third. Pitch. Ball low. McClure at short. Gates at second. Moore at first. Right to left in the outfield. Ira, Sorgi, and Ring. The 1-0. Just misses out. 2-0. Let's go, kid. Fouled off, coming at you. 2-1.
These kids are pretty excited, Don. I think they're all out of school by now. And
yeah.
enjoying their summer vacation. But not a better place to start here in Columbus.
2-1. Called strike. Just caught enough of the inside. Right at the knees. Evens the count. 2-2.
We'll get a double play ball right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, did he go? Can we appeal? He did not go. It was close. Almost chased it. Three balls, 2 strikes. Yes, sir. Swing and a miss on the high heat. 1 away. One out, 1 on. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss. Canyon gets ahead, 0-1 with 1 out. Yes, sir. Call strike 2.
Canyon's definitely hitting the spots today, Don.
So far, so good. The 0-2. Dropped in a curveball. Slow roller. The only play is going to be over at first, and he pulls him off the bag. Error number 2. Called strike 1. Nothing to 1 the count. 1 out, 2 on. Foul off. 0-2. The 0-2. Chopper, foul. What would you like to see here, Matt?
to see us get this lead out here at third base.
Yeah.
Bagging one would be good, get out of the inning.
The 0-2 popped up, out of play.
Hopefully those two errors aren't going to come back and hurt us here. Cannon's done a nice job coming in throwing strikes.
I'd like to see one above the hands right here. The 0-2 puts it low, and another error.
What is going on today, boys?
It's that left side contagious over there.
Come on, Brody. Fort Canyon.
I know.
Get all these ground balls.
Here we go. We'll bring him number 44, 1 out. Canyon goes back to the windup. Called strike. Outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike, 1 out. Drops in front of Jack. Everybody will move up. An unearned run crosses the plate.
Very lackluster today, Don. Just not a lot of energy. This inning especially. Hopefully Coach McQueenie's going to come out and chew some bud out here. You got to do more than come out and show up, you know. You got to come out and play.
Bases loaded with 1 out. Called strike 1. The 0-1. One ball, one strike, 1 out.
Double play depth here. Personally, like to see it save the run, but
Yeah.
it is early.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Slider moves in on the hands to a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. 2-2.
Good block by Mason.
Yes, sir.
Probably the shortest backstop I think we've seen this year.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
That's
Lifted.
going to be trouble.
That's going to be caught by
how we got.
Braden, sorry. Sack fly scores another one.
You know, Don, I don't know if you cut that ball or not. It looked like it was on line.
Yeah.
I think you play on that. A great throw by Braden.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front of that one, fouled off. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, 2 on. 2 runs have scored. Inside, 2-1. It's 2-1 pitch. Lace over the head of Drake. A single scores another one.
Those errors will come back and haunt you here.
Yep, all 3 errors have come around to score.
So we'll get all the innings.
Cam takes care of that one. First ball to the right side. Wasn't out.
Yeah.
All right, the Canes get 3, all unearned. We go to the bottom of the second, pulls down 4-2. All right, ready for the top of the, or bottom of the second inning. Be the first baseman, number 16, Camden Moore, to lead it off. Called strike 1. Outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Fouled off. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. All low. 2-2. The 2-2 to Camden. Called strike 3. Just caught the inside corner. That'll bring up the DH, number 6, Cooper Collins. First pitch fastball, fouled out. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1.
I watched that last night. Is your mom coming out? Yeah.
One ball, one strike. One out. Low. Ball 2. 2-1 to Cooper.
How's your okay?
I'm fine.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good pitch to hit there. Got to protect here with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Up and out. 3-2.
Checked.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, it's fouled off in the box. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Lifted to left center field, definitely over the head of the left fielder. That 2 hops the wall. Cooper will be in with a 1-out double.
Nice job, Coop. And like his mom again. Hope she's watching.
With 1 out, it'll be the left fielder, number 22, Braden Ring. Collins on second.
So it's good if you get out.
Ooh, he wanted to pull the trigger on that one.
There's something going here, 1 out.
The 1-0. Outside, Cooper will get to third.
I know, I brought shorts and then I didn't bring them here. I just brought them to the hotel.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Up and out, 2-1.
Brian's like, Bill should camp. I'm like, that's what I have no reason. You can't get cool.
No, I went camping last time.
Collins at third. In the dirt, 3-1.
It was a lot of fun.
He's going to get a pitch to hit here. Knowing Braden, he's going to put it in the gap.
Yep. 3 balls, 1 strike. Collins at third. Pitch.
I tried.
Strike 2.
I tried, but
I don't.
Count goes full with 1 out and 1 on. Fouled up out of play.
Jimmy Walls. Walls.
Well, I know you're a little older than me, but what do you think about this launch angle business? Are you a fan of it, or?
I think, especially for the younger players, a lot of them are trying to figure it out, and it changes their swing, their natural swing. Hit by the pitch. It did not hit the bat.
It is. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I did the experience.
Get his pad. So he's got a pad on his arm.
So umpires get together. It is confirmed. It is pad, if anything. I'll bring up the current pitcher, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Let's go, kid. Help your cause.
Looks like we got the kangaroo court over there to our left.
2 on, 1 out. Called strike. Thought about it. It was inside. Called strike 1. The 0-1. Upstairs, 1-1.
Table set here.
Let's go, kid. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on.
You just got to eat the meal right here.
Ring at second, Collins at third. Pitch. Let's go. Here you go. Have fun. The 1-2. Yes, Oppo line drive will score at least one. Ring will stop at third. A 1-out single for Canyon. Puts runners at the corners. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 17, Lucas Ira. 1 out and 2 aboard. Canyon goes, fouled off, he'll go back.
Little known fact about Lucas Ira, actually wears number 17 for his favorite player, Mark Grace. Mark Grace, of course, a longtime Cub and
first baseman for the Cubs.
Absolutely, won a world championship with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I am not much of a Cubs fan, but I did enjoy watching Mark Grace play.
Oh yeah. Up and out, ball 1. Canyon will take second.
I'd like to also take this time to recognize our veterans today on Memorial Day weekend, those who've served the ultimate price, and so we have our freedom here at home.
Ball low, 2-1.
A lot of people enjoying the weekend here at beautiful park here in Columbus. A lot of barbecues and fishing and swimming going on here.
Ground ball through the hole on the right side. That'll score. No, it will not score 2. A 1-out single ties up the game.
Lucas is red hot here
Yes,
today.
he is. Swinging the bat very well right now. That turns the lineup over as well. So now Coons will be at third and Ira at first. Grady Grant steps into the box. 4-4. Steps off, back to third.
Another little known fact about Grady Grant, actually wears number 23, not for Michael Jordan, but actually for
He looks at a ball 1.
Donnie Baseball, Don Malley. Of course, Evansville, Indiana native.
Yes, from Evansville, correct?
Correct. Evansville Memorial.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Outside, 2-0. Grady had what Game Changer calls a quality at bat his first time up. Saw 6 or 7 pitches. It was ultimately a strikeout, but a QAB nonetheless. That's called strike in on the hands.
What do you think those oven mitts weigh in the back pocket, Don? Do you think they are?
How much do they weigh?
Yes. Because to me, they look very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the weight, but it's probably the size that makes you feel it. 3-1.
And some of these look like they got a 2x4 sticking out of their back pocket, you know.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That's going to get down in the gap in right center field. That will score 2. Canyons touches home, and Lucas trots in.
And Mr. Clutch, Grady Grant, does what he does. Ice water in his veins, as usual, with a big 1-out hit and scores 2 runs.
So the Bulls now take a 6-4 lead. And the right fielder is running in without a coach. Visit to the mound. Oh, he's going to the bullpen. So no coaching change now. What do we got? We got a lot of movement. Do we have a left field? Okay. I think there's somebody came in from the bench to left field. The right fielder went to third. All right, number one's going to stay on the mound.
Face out umpire looks like he was right on top of that. Did a nice job behind the plate last game against that we had. Now on the bases.
Ball one. At the plate now is the second baseman, number 21, Cam Gates.
Bedford, Indiana native.
The Gates name is legend in Bedford, is what I hear.
It is. I was fortunate enough to spend the night there last night, and I saw many different parts of the city. And I believe this young man's going to have a billboard in
There's 1-0. Grady Grant
Looked like
thrown
he-
out at second. That was
like-
a quick call by the umpire. He made the call before the tag was even applied, it looked like.
Looked like from our vantage point, Don, that he might have been in there, but nevertheless, we weren't there on the bag. Good throw by the catcher.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 away now. Called strike on the outside. The 2-1. Fouled off. Out ahead of that one. 2-2.
Cam
That go
Gates,
off his front foot.
I believe it did. Cam Gates has also got an important day today. He's celebrating his 10-month anniversary with his longtime girlfriend.
Ah. 10 months. That's a big mark.
That
2-2.
is.
Ball low.
I know Cam was excited about it today.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just want to give her a shout out here on
Pitch
Bulls Network.
outside. On his anniversary, draws a 2-out walk.
See if Drake can redeem himself from the poor
They are going to
fielding.
make a pitching change here with Drake coming up. All right, after the pitch and change, I didn't catch his number. Is it? What number is it?
I could not tell you here.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll bring up the shortstop. Back to first.
It's like number 2.
Number 2 on the mound for Canes.
Perennial All-Star Drake McClurk steps up to the plate.
Breaking ball misses high. 1-0. Back to first, and time again.
I've been told that Drake wears the number 24 in honor of Reds great Ken Griffey Jr.
Ah, the 1-0.
Even though he wasn't very great for the Reds, I would
No.
like to say. More of a Mariner.
Yes.
But
So I have his Hall of Fame jersey, Mariners version.
that's
2
good.
balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Called strike 1.
Very disappointing career with Cincinnati.
Yeah, injuries just kept him off the field. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Cam at first. Steele is in there.
That's a shame with that phone booth they built for him there in right field at Great American Ballpark.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gates at second. McClurg at the plate. Pitch. Bounces 1 in. 3-2.
I think he's going to let this dog eat right here.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The delivery. Oppo, left field. Not caught. And the left fielder dove for it. He and Cam Gates trade places. A 2-out double. Sorry for going silent there. We're so close to the backstop for right here that we can't see around the catcher and the umpire. So that scores 1. 7-4 now is the score. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Mason Meyer.
Definitely close to the action here, down here in Columbus. Literally so close you can touch it. They say these seats go for big money.
Yeah, on non-tournament weekends, it's big time.
We're fortunate with our media passes. We were
No throw.
given the passes, but very fan-friendly ballpark.
Drake back in time, induces the throw there. One ball, no strikes, 2 away. Pitch to Meyer, low. Drake is going to push the limit, and catcher can't get it clean. Gets to third.
Must have had pancakes for breakfast. Got the Butterfingers.
Popped up. Drake causes interference. Getting an explanation from the umpire.
I believe you got to give the fielder an opportunity to make the play.
Yes, correct.
And that did not occur.
So how are you going to score that one?
That's a good
Called
question.
it out.
Let's ask Blue right here. How do you score that at home, Blue?
What's up?
How would you score that?
at home?
At home?
Or just how do you score it in a scorebook?
Oh. Runner interference?
Runner interference,
Yeah.
but that's his at bat though, right? So
Oh. Yeah. So
he finished his at bat.
But did he?
Yeah, that's what my question is. I don't know if he
It's not
did.
a steal.
Yeah, so the ball in play.
Hey, Pat.
Well, we've got the $1 million question today,
Yeah.
folks. I know you guys are home listening.
Please text me with your thoughts. I'm not going to give you my number online here, but if you know it,
You want to text 1-800-472-6526 for you listeners out there. We've got fans coming up to the booth trying to find out the.
Oh, so the batter is out. Runner interference. The batter is out. Is what the field official said.
I think we might have to check into
So
that.
his at bat is complete.
No, he'll bat next inning.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah. I didn't get a full explanation of that, but maybe someday I will. I think you could do this game 40 years and still not.
Yeah.
follow the rules.
So the officials went to New York and got the ruling from headquarters. So.
Yeah. All right, Canyon stays on the mound for the third inning. His second inning of work. Meyer behind the plate. Grady Grant at third. McClure gets short. Gates at second. Moore at first. Ira in right. Sorgi in center. And Ring in left field.
We were just told at the breakdown our umpire behind the plate is a Cubs fan, so we won't hold that against him. Looks like to be a pretty good umpire, but
Yeah. Oh well, it's cool. No.
so the Bulls are gaining the lead here. We are in the top of the fourth, John?
Top of the third.
My fault. Top of the third.
7-4.
A lot of offensive this game. You listeners at home, if you like offensive games.
Canyon bounces first pitch in. Ball one.
11 runs and 3 complete innings, so
Yeah.
a lot of hitting going on.
1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Don, I'm sure you could speak on this. Why does Canyon wear the number 18? What's the significance there?
So when Canyon was young, we had season tickets to the Indianapolis Indians. That's a trouble ball. What do we got? Fair ball and a collision in shallow right field. Time called. It's going to be single.
I don't think that batter could have thrown it any better out
Yeah.
there.
Just barely put his bat on it.
Great effort by Cam Gates, brother of Cal Gates, 15U Bull member, 15U Black Bulls member, and also starting freshman center fielder for the Bedford North Lawrence Stars.
We're going to get a courtesy runner here, since that is the catcher.
So back to Canyon's.
Yeah,
minor
so
league.
we had season tickets when Canyon was younger, before he really started in travel baseball, and we could actually go to a few games. And at that time, Josh Bell was the first baseman for the Indians, wearing number 18 as an Indian. Ball one to number 7. And so early on, that's what he wanted, was number 18.
I would have never guessed that in a million years.
Yep. Because when he was called up, he gave up the number 18. 2 balls, no strikes.
Who is Josh Bell with now?
The Nationals, I believe.
I believe
He's
you're right.
on the trade block. Oh, rolled over. Grady gets it over to Gates.
And
Picked! Oh, nice pick by Camden, but we did not get the double play turn, but at least we got the lead runner.
great turn there.
Yes. One out, one on, swing and a miss. bottom dropped out of that one.
Good constructive bat here.
Ground ball. Let's get two here. Let's
Taylor
turn one.
made all day.
Drake gets it. Gates turns it. Moore seals it. Double play to get out of the inning. That might be the first double play ball that we've turned in several weeks.
Our double plays are sponsored by BSN Sports. All double plays turned by the Bulls. BSN gives $100 to Bulls Care fundraising. So thank you to the people at BSN for that, and let's keep turning those double plays.
We go bottom three. Bulls lead 7-4. Our first clean inning in a while.
That was refreshing. LM had that track. Lawrence North had that track this week.
All right, we go bottom three. Leading off will be the catcher, number 5, Mason Meyer. He will get a new at bat with the. And he's glad he got another at bat down the line. The left fielder, too high. It was too high.
Reference obviously to the best baseball movie of all time, Major League.
That'll bring up the center fielder, number 19, Jack Sorgi. 1 out in the home half of the third. Yes, he did. Strike 1. Field 1. Called the outside corner. Nothing in 2.
Got his hands full here with his 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Oh, he almost got rung up. That is a tough pitch to take on 0-2.
That was extremely tough pitch to take. I don't think he's going to get
1
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes. Fouled off.
Little known fact about Jack Sorgi, wearing number 19 for not the sport of baseball, but actually
The 1-2.
his favorite football quarterback of all time. Of course, number 19, Vinny
John.
Testaverde.
Vinny Testaverde.
A little known fact, I'm sure a lot
I
of
would have
listeners
thought you were going to go Johnny U.
No,
The 2-2. Oh, that's too high, too. Nice shot to left field.
a can of corn, and the shortstop goes back on that ball to make a nice play. A little trivia question for you fans out there. Where did Vinny Testaverde play college football?
Vinny Testaverde played at the U, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
You must have watched that 30 for 30, didn't you?
No, that's just... Oh, Camden goes oppo down the right field line. Fair ball. He'll get extras out of that. Big strides. He's in.
Oh. Nice relay.
Nice
in.
double down the right field line.
There's a little dance on second base, and
So a 2-out double. So now they're questioning the lineup because Mason. Yep, they're questioning how that was scored with the runner interference that Mason got another at bat.
according to the call to New York, to headquarters, they ruled that this was actually the rule.
Yeah.
They run an interference call. So they're going to have to take this up with the commissioner. And
Yeah. It's been explained to the Clymore coaches. Who knew that us asking that question would get that much traction? All right, so play resumes. Moore at second. Cooper Collins now at the plate. No count. Called strike one. The 0-1. Called strike two.
you got to swing it there.
Seeing 2 balls away. Looks like the third one's coming. The 0-2. In the dirt. 1 and 2.
Checked.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 and 2.
We're looking for a pitch to hit here. 2-2 the count. Got to protect.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Like a fastball coming. Upstairs, 3 and 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Foul off. 3 and 2 still.
Good pitch to hit there.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Outside. Nice at bat for Cooper there. 2-out walk. Brings up the left fielder, Braden Ring.
Braden Ring voted most popular student in Zionsville Community.
Right field fly ball. Right fielder under it. Side is retired. All right, we go top 4. Bulls lead 7-4. All right, we start the fourth. Canyon on the mound, Meyer behind the plate. Moore at first, Gates at second. McClure gets short. Grant at third. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. That one went off of Mason's knee. Fouled off. Nothing in two.
And I've got to ask you, are those Reeboks you got on?
Are these the shoes I have?
Yes.
No, they're called Ultra.
Okay.
ALTRA.
And at first glance, looks like Reeboks. I haven't seen a pair of Reeboks in years.
Oh, breaking ball on 0-2. Fielded by Grant. Over to first. Out. Nice pick by Camden at first.
Beautiful play by Grady Grant.
Yeah.
Great stretch by Seymour. Good Bulls baseball right there.
One out. Swing and a miss.
Cannon's really settled in here.
Yeah.
Done a nice job.
He was very efficient in that third inning. Gave him life for the fourth here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1 and 2.
Canyon, the youngest member of the Bulls team.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ground ball, Gates at second, over to Moore at first. 4-3 for those scoring at home.
Textbook stand down on the ball there, funnel it in. You know, these turf fields, these kids really don't know about how they're doing it.
The only thing with the turf, it just gets to you quicker. It's true, but it's fast. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses inside, 2-0.
Time limit is in effect. How are we doing on time, Don?
Only at 1 hour and 17. That's down the left field line. Fouled off.
The ball was absolutely crushed.
Yeah.
Hit towards South America.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2 away. Nobody on. Canyon working from the windup. Bounces it. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. 3-2.
Got a big birthday weekend for Brady Ring.
Oh, yeah?
Brady turns the big 6-1.
3-2. Ground ball to Drake. Goes down to a knee to get it. Over to Camden. That one scored 6-3. Side is retired. Happy birthday to Braden Ring this weekend. We go to the fourth, 7-4, Bulls lead. All right, welcome back. Bottom four. Bulls lead 7-4. Due up first will be the pitcher, number 18, Canyon Koontz.
Just a clarification, folks. One misspoke earlier before the break. Brody Ring, that's Brady's father, Brody.
Ball one to
We'd like
Canyon.
to wish him a very happy birthday, which will be tomorrow. Right? Brody will be 61 years of age. So
That could be 61.
61 years of age.
The 1-0. Oppo foul.
I apologize. 51. 51, not 61.
One ball, one strike. Number 18 at the plate. The pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Here you go, kid. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, nobody on. Ball low.
No. Are you a lefty or was your wife
I am a
lefty?
lefty. Grew up playing baseball as a righty, and at age 31, taught myself to catch with the other hand so I could throw more natural. The 3-1 inside, a leadoff walk for Canyon.
So it does run in the family.
Yep. So,
So technically,
my
you're
mom is a lefty. Her 2 sisters are lefties. Her oldest, and there were 4 children. The oldest, a boy, was born lefty, and his parents, my grandparents, changed him to righty in the early 40s because it wasn't natural for a boy to be a lefty.
Yes.
Called strike.
So definitely in the DNA there.
Yeah.
In the Koontz family.
And Lucas says enough with these gloves.
Lucas showing his inner Matt Carpenter.
The 0-1. Called strike. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to count backwards. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Lucas sporting the long hair this year.
1 ball, 1 strike. Koontz at first. Ira at the plate. Koontz goes. Ira held up.
I didn't know any better. I thought he was in the rock band Motley Crue with that hair he's got.
Well, he is Dr. Feelgood.
He is. I believe he is.
2 balls, 1 strike. Swinging like Vlad Guerrero right here with no gloves. Pitch. Ball low.
Kind of reminds me of Vince Neil a little bit. What do you think? Or is he
Who?
more of a Tommy Lee? Vince Neil.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 arms. No, that's the drummer from Def Leppard.
Yes. Come on.
Swing and a miss.
Dr. Feelgood does not feel good after that.
Yeah.
Bat.
I had to count all jacked up on that. That's a strikeout for Lucas. That'll turn the lineup over. 1 out and 1 on. Third baseman, number 23, Grady Grant.
Grady Grant definitely wins the award for most widest shoes on the team.
He got it. Ooh, Canyon barely gets back on that one.
You never know.
I wonder if he polishes those himself.
You can't borrow any back.
Again. Now Canyon will go to third,
And
and they throw the ball around.
looks like we got a snowball fight out here, huh?
Canyon gets to third. Seven to 4, 1 out. No count to Grady here at the plate. Koontz at third. Ball 1.
It's turned out to be more of a competitive ball game than I think people were anticipating here. Still a lot of ball game left.
Absolutely. The 1-0 in the dirt. 2-0.
Number 55 for the Canes, Junior Seau, doing a really nice job behind the plate.
Called strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Appreciate that reference. Oh, that's to the gap. Nobody's going to get to it. Canyon scores easily. Grady takes a big turnaround first. He'll stay there.
And Grady stays hot. RBI machine in that one hole.
8-4 now is the score. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 21, Cam Gates.
You know, Don, I know this sounds odd, but I see politics in the future for Cam Gates. I really do.
Yeah?
I could see him being a possible mayor or
Mayor of Bedford.
or even a senator maybe as later in life. Possibly even a presidential run, I would say.
The 1-0. And what makes you feel that?
He's just able to communicate, I think, and of course he's an excellent student, very intelligent, speaks well.
The 2-0. Fouled off.
And of course with the boyish good looks he has, that can take him a long way. I mean, John
Well, there was a lot of expectations on Nick, his father, as a youngster, I'm sure.
there was, and
The 2-1. Fly ball right field.
jam shot. That's
A basket catch by the right fielder for the play. 2 away.
Willie Mays Hayes style. I understand his coach just yelled an explicit after him. Nice catch, he said. I'm not going to say what he said at the end.
2 away. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 24, Drake McClure. A throw over to first. Grady Grant back in time.
First time I've noticed Drake McClurg's shoes. He's got a lot going on with those things. What do you call those exactly?
Yeah, I don't know what you call them.
Some kind of graffiti on those shoes, or what is that?
Artistic expressions.
Oh my lord!
Back at first. Nothing in one. It's a count at the plate. Grady goes. He hangs a breaking ball down the line. Fouled off. Nothing in 2, the count.
Got a little too much of that on the handle. Strong kid was able to get it out there.
Now, one thing we need to ask Drake is where, before each at bat, he does spit into his hands. I wonder where that came from.
That's a good question.
The 0-2 with 2 out and 1 on.
Between the shoes and the arm sleeve, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Allen Iverson / Ken Griffey Jr. What do you think?
Yeah, we're talking about more than practice, though.
We are. No cornrows for
outside. Grady got a good jump this time.
Grady has his 13th stolen base of the season, leading the team.
Matt full of the stats. Pulled that one out of thin air. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away. Oh, that's a mile high to right field. And the bat flip to go with it. 2-run, 2 out shot from Drake McClure. Puts the score 10-4.
Let's say he got all that, folks.
Yeah, he didn't leave that one to question. Really a quality at bat there for Drake.
Quality at bat, definitely a no doubter. Turned to the dugout as he was rounding the bases to hype up his teammates there, but definitely a ball he got a hold of there. I did not see a bat flip, however, so that's...
It was a bat toss after the yell. He just wanted to be safely in the dugout by the time he was back around. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Mason Myers, swinging a miss. In on the hands, that's going to be fielded by the second baseman. Tough play, infield single for Mason. Keeps the Indian alive.
Mason Lakeman earns that one there on the infield single.
Two outs, one on. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jack Sorgi. First pitch strike. He lines that one to right field. Another 2-out single. Mason held up at second. Nice line drive.
Pretty conservative call there on the bases there with Coach McWhinney at third.
Looks like we're going to have a change to bring somebody, probably get somebody active in the bullpen. Number 44 now going out to left field. Two-way in the home half of the fourth. 10-4. Called strike one.
Camden Moore looking to do some damage here with runners on second and first.
The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Any history that you know of on Camden wearing 16?
Well, it's funny you asked that, Don. In reality, I think we talked this in my first broadcast.
1-1. Pop fly. Shortstop under it.
Longtime Kansas City Royal, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson,
actually,
now I remember. Yep.
Favorite player. Of course, Bo knows. And he's a Bo Jackson fan, believe it or not.
All right. We go top 5, 10-4 is the score.
You guys are home.
All right.
What inning we got?
6 minutes remaining in this one. Bulls need a 1-2-3. Top 5. Coon stays on the mound. Called strike one. Meyer behind the plate. Around the infield. First to third. Moore, Gates, McClurg. No, we've got Braden Ring now at short. And Grady Grant at third. Lucas Ira shifts over to the left. Is that Ira? Who's in left?
Left field, I
Oh,
believe.
it must be Sorgi McClurg now. So So that's back-to-back balls now? So
Yes.
Sorgi in left, McClurg in center, and Ira in right. 2-1. Line drive, Braden Ring makes the play.
Mr. Smooth over there at short gets the first out of the fifth. Canyon's really settled in here, done a nice job. I don't know if he was expecting to come in and pitch this game.
He was told he would be in relief. I don't think he knew how long Ira would go. Ira only went an inning. Called strike one.
He's done a very nice job today.
The 0-1. Off speed, fouled off, nothing in 2.
Today's paid attendance here in Columbus, Indiana, 65. So,
Call strike 3, punched him out. Mason set up on the outside corner. Canyon painted the picture. 2 away. That'll bring up the current pitcher, number 2.
Derek Jeter.
Ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball. This could do it, folks. Grady Grant fields it over to Camden. Cy retired. That's a quick one. Technically, we still have time, so we'll play till the conclusion.
Got some bonus ABs here.
Free
So I got
baseball, folks. Free baseball.
a foregone conclusion here. It's going to be a Bulls W.
Uh-huh.
Is that Jim Sorge?
Yeah, he's one of the tall assistant coach right there. Yep. Yeah, that's not very common.
No. I bet he's got some good stories.
He does. I think the best one is when he describes Ray Lewis hitting him.
Oh, really?
Maybe we'll get Jim mic'd up for a game here sometime.
That would be
Yeah, we're live.
very, very entertaining. Little known fact here, the Gibson Southern Heat are in this tournament. Their coach, Eric Campbell, was a third-round draft pick by the Atlanta Braves years ago. I believe he graduated in 2004. Did not make the big league club, but was in pro baseball for about 6 years. Years ago, we had a nice little rivalry with this team.
Yeah.
Very uncommon that his team has been together since 8 years old. So a lot of credit to him and his staff for keeping a good group of kids all the way through from a small town. You don't hear about that too much.
Well, that's actually what Canyon just left last year. Was they were together from 8 to 12.
Yeah. You don't see that a whole lot.
Nope. I think the umpires are questioning whether or not we're going to call this game. Or I think the Canes are wanting to play till the time limit. Obviously, we want to. Get a couple more
Absolutely.
bats, maybe put a couple more runs across. All right, we're going to play ball. Cooper Collins, the designated hitter, will lead it off. Number 6. Ball 1.
I don't know about you, Don, but Cooper to me looks like he needs to eat a sandwich or something.
Oh, but he lines a line drive past the third baseman for a leadoff single. Takes a big turn at first, but stops there. That'll bring up the current shortstop, number 22, Braden Rain. First pitch swinging, fouled it off.
Braden Ring, little known fact, his favorite player, probably not aware, but current Kansas City Royals manager Mike Matheny. Mike Matheny, if you remember, played for the St. Louis Cardinals and then went on to play for the San Francisco Giants. But probably wouldn't have known that, listeners at home.
The 0-1. Ball high, 1-1. A leadoff single for Cooper. Now Brady at the plate with a 1-1 count. We're in the bottom of the fifth, approaching a time limit. Bulls lead 10-4. Breaking ball in for a strike, 1-2.
You know, speaking of managers, I just read an article earlier today on Giants' current manager, Gabe Kapler. Got National League Manager of the Year last year. But to my dismay, unfortunately, does not come out for the national anthem.
The 1-2. That's fly ball center field. One away.
Crazy, crazy world we live in,
Yep.
Don.
Wind picks up, coming in from left field. Let's go, kid. One out, one on. Bring out the pitcher, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Called strike one.
Canyon's had a good day at the plate.
0-1 with one out. Pitch. Fouled off. 0-2.
Definitely has had some key hits for the Bulls today.
Nothing and two with one out. One on. Pitch. Inside pitch down the right field line. Fair ball. Another single. That'll be a double for Canyon down the right field line.
I will say the line not very visible in the grass.
Yeah, they're not freshly painted, that's for sure.
The umpire assures the kangaroo court over here that it was indeed a fair ball. Coach is not happy with the call.
One out and two on. That'll bring up the current left fielder, number 17, Lucas Ira. Ball one. He hits a mile-high shot. Center fielder underneath it. It's going to be a sac fly. Collins and Canyon both tag up and score, pushing the score 11-4.
Center fielder back there looked kind of like he had the roller skates on for that one.
Score now 11-4.
To his defense, that was a major league fly ball.
That is the ball game. We've reached our hour 45 time limit. The Bulls win in 5, 11-4. They go 2-0 in pool play, but gave up more runs than I think they were wanting. Was it 4 in each game? So
Yes,
8
sir.
total?
Yes, sir.
So we'll see where that puts us in the overall seeding. The top 2 seeds get a bye in the first round. We're definitely hoping for that, but we'll see where we end up. And we'll see. We'll be back out here tomorrow. Time and field to be determined.
I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you, fans. So for Matt Collins and Don Koontz, we wish you a fond farewell, and we'll see you for Bulls baseball tomorrow.